Hello, this is Victor and here with a new product review, and this time I want to share with you what you can find in the Flesh Eater Courts. So this is another battle tome for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and let's see what is inside. So the format is the same as any other battle tome. So we have the counter cover with this nice in grey tones of art. Really is a great piece of art. We are going to see them in full color inside. Okay, we have the typical introduction, then we have all the different content. So we will have some fluff at the beginning, description of the different units, and then there is some showcase, and of course the war scrolls, and we have the scenarios, the war scrolls, and at the end, as usual, the rules of the book. So if we go inside, this is the artwork that we have here on the counter cover. Okay, so really I find this piece of art is I think it's like a new style, and I find it amazing. So really amazed with this art. Also this one, I really love this one. So I find this art very nice, very evocative. I like this more than this one that is more the comic style. So really we have the explanation of the different units, as I said. First there is a little bit of fluff, background of how this faction is created, where it's coming from. So I need really to read this more in depth and to understand more, so I just have the book and sharing with you. Again, the chronological, and then we have the cannibal course, and this is explaining you how is the organization. So we have a little bit of how these armies are organized, what is the organization of the ghouls, and all these Flesh Eater Court. So we have here different legacies. So yeah, and then we go to the Ghoul Kings, explanation of the Ghoul King, the Flesh Eater Courtiers. Then we have the Crypt Ghast, the Crypt Hunter, the Crypt Infernal, and the Bargul. We have then the Crypt Ghouls, Crypt Horrors, Crypt Flayers, Terror Haste, and Zombie Dragons. So all here explained with very nice piece of art, and then here we have very nice pictures. I always love to see these pictures, to see how the artists of Games Workshop are painting their miniatures. So really very nice piece of art. You can do quite an interesting army though from this one. So of course different ways to paint with greys, greens, pale flesh. So then we have here more the heavy metal. Okay, you have really different ways to paint them. So then we go to the scenario. So a little bit of fluff as usual. What the battle is about, and then the scenario. Okay, one scenario. We have then the next one that is a dark hunger. Okay, again a nice piece of art. Fluff, sorry. And the scenario at the end, and it looks like it was Flesh Eaters against Chaos. And we have another scenario that is against the fluff is against the 5 layers, and the scenario at the end. So all what you can expect, and then we have the war scrolls. Okay, we have the Aboran Ghoul on Terror Heist, on Zombie Dragon, the Aboran Ghoul, Bargul, the Courtier, the Crypt Ghast Courtier, the Crypt Ghouls, the Crypt Hunter Courtier, and the Crypt Horror. So this is the character that is coming from this. It's using the head of the Barhaste here, and here really I think he's just using one of, yes, it's a different paint scheme of a standard ghoul. And here we have this guy that is the Crypt Infernal Courtier, and then we have the different Crypt Fires, Terror Haste, the zombie dragon, and then we have some battalions. So we have different battalions here, okay, different combinations of the different units. Again, I will not go in detail on what you can find in the battalions. Okay, and the rules. The only thing that you will see here that is appearing in all the books and is not in that book is the schematics to paint them. And I think the reason is because really they don't have any military schematics. So you will not have this easy drawing, so you have to come here to the heavy metal and look how they painted if you want inspiration. There is not schemes, there is not color schemes. So that's all what I want to share in that video. I just want to share with you what you can find in the Flesh Eater Courts. I think it's a nice book to have. This is really the ones that I wanted to do in Fantasy Age Edition. I wanted to do something thematic around the creep horrors and the creep ghouls, and about the ghouls. I want to do something like that because I was inspired from the Nagash trilogy, when they have the guys that become really followers of Nagash and they were cannibals. So really something that I wanted to look, and maybe in future you will see more progress on my undead. Today I only have a vampire, a terror haste, and some ghouls, so maybe I will expand from there. So that's all what I want to share. Please like if you like it, leave your comment below. Let me know if you have this book, what do you think, if you like or not. As usual, yeah, well, I have to say, these books are not mandatory, you don't need them to play, but it's nice, and I've been reading all the previous ones, and I really enjoying reading the fluff and the background of the different armies and also different battles. Even when they are, even though sometimes are armies that I will never paint. So that's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.